Hello everybody and welcome to this kid's reaction to the Ghostbusters trailer. Yes, I already saw it. I'm sorry, when it first came out I had to check it out, but you're gonna get my general reaction to this. I know I pre-watched it, I know I'm a fuck up, blah 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 blah, but I have to, I have to share this with you, so I'm just gonna watch it once, that is it, straight through, and just give you my opinion on what I really think of this, because I am not that excited. But here's the trailer, so let's watch it together, shall we? Sony. Hey, Sony. Columbia. Vintage Roadhouse. Alright, they got the firehouse. Cool. 2 thumbs up. The legends were true. The Ghostbusters existed.
It's a class 4 operation. That's okay. She
Cool
seems
ghost design.
peaceful. My name is Erin
Peaceful
Gilbert,
when they
Doctor of
smile at
Physics.
you like that.
That stuff went everywhere, by the way, in every crack. Very hard to wash off.
I wouldn't mind getting a
We've
nerd crack.
dedicated our whole lives to studying the paranormal. Now there's sightings all over the city.
I like the ghosts.
There are people out there that need our help. Holtzman, you're a brilliant engineer.
We got bear traps.
Aaron, no one's better at quantum physics than you. We can provide a
fingers do the
real
gun.
service.
I'm joining the club. You guys are really smart about this science stuff, but I know New York. And I can borrow a car from my uncle.
You didn't disclose that the vehicle was going to be a hearse.
It's a Cadillac!
Alright, understandable. It doesn't look like a Cadillac.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, did you want to?
Sorry, I'll let you.
Next time. Okay.
Someone is creating a device that amplifies paranormal activity. And we might be the only ones who can stop it.
Holtzman, come on.
The hat is too much, right? Is it the wig or the hat?
Alright, that is cool right there, the ghosts. And what? Oh!
There's a bigger picture at
Proton
hand here.
Stream's pretty good.
These ghosts can possess the
Egon's
human
just come
form.
back.
Oh, hell no, the devil is a liar! Get out of my friend, ghost!
Ow, that's going to leave a mark.
The power of pain compels you!
Ow!
Somebody else. Alright. Just gonna get this out of the fucking way. I'm nervous. Now I'm just kind of like, what the fuck, a little bit. I'm kind of mixed feelings about this because, one, it looks funny, but I don't think it's like... I already watched Angry Joe's reaction of this, and he was, like, saying the same thing I was thinking. There's no real grittiness to this. There's no, like, you know, it seems like comedy nowadays is written, like, more lines of, like... jokes, just how much funny shit we can get on screen instead of just telling a funny story. Alright, but my reaction to this is just basically, I'm now fucking more worried than I was before. And don't be saying, oh, you don't like because it's all girl, oh, excuse me, they're not girls, they're women. It's all women. No. No. I'm not, okay, because I'm going to address that and get it off my fucking chest. I'm not upset about the women thing, alright? I was a little fucking peeved because they did choose women. I was like, why did you choose fucking women to be in your Ghostbusters movie? Like, it just seems like such an extreme to the one to the other. I know, because, like, in the first movie, blah, 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 I know you're going to make the argument. But I've seen Kylie Griffith, Janine Melvins. Those are Ghostbusters in my mind. Janine Melvins has put on the pack in the cartoon. That makes her a Ghostbuster. I'm sorry. And has worn her own special outfit. Yes, it was pink, but you know what? Who doesn't want to wear a pink jumpsuit? But I'm cautious. I'm just really cautious because it's just like... There's certain things in this movie I'm kind of like questioning a little bit. Because it's just like... like I'm kind of looking at it like what's going on here? Like we've got, okay. First of all, I want to take a look at a certain scene here, because they said, "Oh, this is girl power," and then like, okay, like there's something fishy when I like. All right, I like the ghost here. Like shit like this. This is what I like about Ghostbusters, the interesting ghosts. But most of them kind of look like they are from like The Walking Dead. I think the ones from the original are a lot scarier. Like the Scalarelli brothers, like the big, like colorless eyes with just like one solid color that like, and the freakish like deformity of them. Like you kind of get a sense that the ghosts kind of mutate when they like died and became like this kind of like hard figure. And this. What is up with this gun shit coming up out of here? It's like, what is this? Seriously. Watch. Like, oh, damn it. Hold on. Okay, what was that? I keep trying to fucking capture. I might get it on the capture video, just on the editing system, but what was that? Like, just some gun like guns. What? Oh, that! Oh, yeah, we want women for Ghostbusters. Women power, yeah. Girl power, yeah. Licking a gun like it's a cock. I'm just saying. Is that women empowerment, licking a dick? I don't know, but I'm not a woman. I don't have female part. I don't know. I'm confused. Why are there guns? Why are there pistols? Like, I don't get that. Alright, I guess that's a charge shot, and it's like Men in Black. That's for punching ghosts in the jibber jabber. That one right there. Thank you, Just Cause 3. Okay. One thing I will say, though, the streams. The streams look actually good. Like, it looks like something out of the original movie and, like, animated series a little bit. They didn't derive from that, which is fucking phenomenal. Along with the logo, which, okay.
Richard Hand.
And Chris Hemsworth. I do believe that Chris Hemsworth is not playing Kevin, and he's playing Aegon from another realm. And he's just like, he really is playing Aegon. That would be absolutely funny if they just turned it out. He's like, I'm not really Kevin. I'm Egon Spangler from another dimension. And this is the real Ghostbusters version of it, because in the original cartoon of that, he had blonde hair, which I thought was pretty funny. Don't you hate it when when ghosts come all over you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You want to call? I know some of you out there are going to be calling me a sexist, but like, that seems a little inappropriate, because anytime the ghost possessed somebody, you never saw it. Like, ow. Ow, 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 ow. I just scratched myself. I'm throwing these out. Fuck it. I'm trying to repair them. My favorite sunglasses, they're now destroyed. I mean, I will talk about the cast in just a moment, but oh god, like here's the thing though. Why is it in her nose? Why is it in her ears? Why is it Nickelodeon slime? When the ghost possessed somebody, it was usually off screen. You never saw it. This is kind of disgusting. This looks like Rule 34 porn. And I do like this, too. Melissa McCarthy being possessed. She, like, again. Alright, I'm going to just say this once. The female cast, I had nothing, or twice, so. The female cast, I have no problem with an all-female cast of Ghostbusters. Not a problem. I thought it was a little extreme, but you know what? I like Melissa McCarthy. I think she can be funny. Christina Wig, same thing. Leslie Mann, the blonde chick, whoever, I don't know her name. And this proves it too, because Melissa McCarthy is very scary. Like she has this smile on her face, like that she's gonna rip somebody's fucking throat out, or like there's an evil entity. You could tell there's an evil entity in her. So. Like, seriously. And that, like, holy shit. And, hold on, can I just see the fast food restaurant's name? Does it say Zahoo's? If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize.
Oh, hell no, the devil is a liar! Get out of my friend!
The devil is a liar? What the fuck did you say, Leslie, man? What the fuck did you just say? The devil is a liar? The devil is alive? I gotta get closed captionings on this for a moment. I wish I could video capture on my computer, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, no closed captioning is my favorite. Ghost! Alright, and I love this coming up right here. Watch.
Ow, that's gonna leave a mark.
The power of Patty compels you!
I think that's a funnier line, too. The power of Patty compels you. But that was unnecessary. You could see the ghost fly out of her and be like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, okay, fine. Moving on.
Ow!
Yeah, my favorite. All right. Let's see. But I want to also check out
I'll let you.
Next time. Okay.
this coming up.
Someone is
Slimer.
creating a device.
Slimer never looks so good. Like, look at that guy. That's what we could have used for Ghostbusters 3. This is not Ghostbusters 3 to me. This is the remake. This is a fucking remake. If there's any mention of Ernie Hudson as Winston Zedmore, Bill Murray as Peter Venkman, or Danny Aykroyd as Ray Stantz, and I know Egon is dead, but Harold Ramis. I mean, look at this. Look at this shit. I mean, Slimer has never looked so good. But I have to agree with Joe on this. Most of the ghosts are very bright and neon. Like, you can tell by the way it's like shot. All this is very neon and bright and colorful. Like, if you've ever, like, in film school, if you've ever looked at films and stuff like that, look at the lighting of certain movies, like, compared to comedies and horrors. Horrors and dramas have stuff like that have natural lighting or like dark shadowy lighting. Comedies are a little bit more vibrant and more saturated. This is more saturated. It would have been great. And again, I know I'm gonna be bitching and moaning and being like a fanboy, but fuck it. The original had better lighting. Like, the lighting wasn't saturated. It wasn't brightly and colorful. It was actually kind of real, which made it more great because it was like balanced the horror element to the comedy. And it seems like the comedy is coming from just comedy. Like, oh, you know what I mean? It's not coming from the characters dealing with the situation. It's mostly coming from the situation and not the characters themselves. Like, oh, the ghost threw up on her. That's disgusting. Because remember in the first movie, they had gross shit in the first movie? That's what I feel like they're doing. It's like amplifying that. Like, to me, the ghost in the first movie, the librarian ghost, was funny because just the subtle haunting it. Like, just the subtle, like, scariness of it. Like, there's a ghost there, and it's real. And you're like, okay, you get it. And then all of a sudden, you know, they try to capture it, and then, like, that thing just turns into a fucking nightmare. That, on the other hand, just turns into, like, something generic and not that really scary. I'm sorry. And you know what? And this is something I always will bitch and moan about, too. It's like, and even, like, Slimer. I'm glad they brought Slimer back. And if he's just a cameo in this, then I'm going to be absolutely fucking pissed. Like, I'm gonna be absolutely fucking pissed if that is the fucking case. If Slimer is a cameo in this and it's not the first. Because you know what? Why not? Because Slimer's so iconic. Use him as that first ghost. Like, and that was pissing me off too. Alright, that was pissing me off too. I was listening to other people's rants about the new female Ghostbusters and shit like that. And one of the meanest comments I ever heard was, oh, what, Melissa McCarthy's gonna play Slimer? Like, what the fuck? It's like, I'm not all for body shaming, and I'm not all for bullying. I'm not also for, social justice warriors and political correctness. I'm off both sides. If you're offended, tough shit. Change the channel. Speak out about it. If it really, like, bugs the shit out of you and it's something we need to stop, fine. But, my God, it's like, Slimer's in this. Slimer! The OG ghost! A lot of people didn't like Slimer. I liked him. You know, he was the cool ghost that everybody liked. He wasn't a bad ghost. He was just hungry. He was just a hungry ghost who wanted to eat things, and he was just, you know, just an entity who just loved to eat. All right, the firehouse. They're in the firehouse. That's the fire. That's the door. That's where the car would be. That whole lighting scheme, the design. That's the firehouse. That's the firehouse. Oh God, thank you. I thought the whole movie was gonna be in that Chinese restaurant. Maybe it will. I don't know, but who knows? And people running. Run away! Run away! I'm scared. I love how if you really look at their faces, they don't look that scared. They're just kind of like, well, we're getting out and running, cause fuck it.
There are people out there that need our help.
Oh, and the noise too.
Holtzman.
What's her name?
Holtzman, you're
Holtzman.
a brilliant engineer.
Who makes really goofy bear traps?
Aaron, no one's better at quantum physics than you.
Yeah. She's a gunslinger too, or Revolver Ocelot. That'll be hilarious. Christian Wiig just turns out to be Revolver Ocelot. Who just had a brain transplant. Never mind. I was gonna say sex change, but I was like, you know, let's go to more extreme brain transplant. Why not? I'm the token black chick. Okay. First of all, this is what's pissing me off. You didn't change a fucking thing. 3 white people, 1 black person. 3 white people, 1 black person. You know what would have been great? If they made Leslie Mann one of the scientists. And they just needed an extra scientific hand. I could see it. I could buy it.
About this science stuff, but I know New York.
She's all smiling and shit. She's probably thinking to herself, oh, the fuckers cast me as the black guy in this movie? Fuck this. As the token black woman? Fuck you. Like, that's how I kind of see that smile a little bit. Alright, I have questions about your suit. And your trap. I'm just gonna say, the trap is if that's the new trap, I'm fucking a little annoyed. Like, granted, I'm not judging on the actresses. I'm judging on everything around them, including the suits. Why is there like that weird stripe thing across their chest? Usually when you wear something like that, that's for fucking firefighting or fucking something that doesn't involve that. Second of all, look where it's positioned. Look where it's positioned. I'm just gonna say, look where it's positioned and just walk away from it. What is she doing with her tongue right there? Seriously. Also, is she carrying the trap? Why did you make a big ass trap? You know, in the first, I know, fuck, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna mention the first movie a lot. The first movie had a trap that was reasonably sized. They threw it, bam, that was it. Stop that. Why did you lick that, you silly bitch? Peaceful? Peaceful? Look at how she's smiling right there. You think that's peaceful right there? No. That looks more like the rape face of a ghost. Who's just like, yeah, come closer, come closer, come closer.
My name is Erin Gilbert, Doctor of Particle Physics.
Alright, I know what they did there, too. They're banking off the whole, librarian thing. But then again, the librarian was a lot scarier than Skeleton Face McGee there.
Erin Gilbert, Doctor of Particle Physics.
See what I mean? Like, oh, she has a skeleton face, and she's all bright and neon and shit. Alright, I don't mind. What's with the song? Like, seriously, couldn't you just, like, recycle the first song? I like the way the ghosts look. I wish the color scheme was a little toned down. Like, granted, yes, the ghosts don't bother me. The special effects, I'm glad Slimer's back in this. Okay, first of all, they make a shock sound. Listen. Like, someone just flashed them. Why? I'm nervous. I have mixed feelings. I'm nervous. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I really am just kind of fucking cautious about this because it seems like they're banking, like, again, they're banking on too much of the comedy aspect and not much of the horror element. Not much of the horror suspense element. Not much of, you know, like Angry Joe said, and I know I shouldn't be talking about another reviewer, but god damn it. he made a good point. You know, the movie really was about outcasts and misfits who never belong in society and never would really fit in. And and they come together and they make something great. They do something great. They fight something that's unusual. It was about a bunch of nerds and geeks taking on like an entity that was hauntingly scary, like something that nobody ever could ever fight. We have movies where ghosts, you need an exorcist, you need a lot of things to fight them, but somebody made equipment, physical equipment to physically capture a ghost and contain it. That is awesome. And some of the equipment kind of looks goofy a little bit too. Like what? It's like Men in Black shit, like Men in Black R.I.P.D. shit. Which I love the Men in Black weaponry. It's when they start to become goofy and shit like that. Like what is up with that? Just give me the particle thrower. That's it. You don't need a bunch of shit to like exclude that. Even in the Ghostbuster games, the particle streams made sense. That thing was powerful to destroy everything. So, yeah. My final thoughts on Ghostbusters. It's coming out July 15th. Yeah, go ahead, watch his review because I didn't do a better job of it. I'm nervous, so tell me in the comments below what you think, and also like this because I need the likes. I need to get exposed. So, this is this kid's production saying, take care, love you, see you, and bye-bye. And remember, who you gonna call?